and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Law Academy Law College. Sir, please. Next, I would like to invite Carmen Thale, ma'am, Professor Virginia University, Frankfurt. Ma'am, please. Next, I would like to invite Stefani Roffing-Dijo, ma'am, Professor, Université Paris, Nanterre. Ma'am, please. With your permission, shall we start the session? Thank you. Sir, shall we start the session? Thank you, sir. A very delightful evening to this distinguished gathering. It is indeed both a privilege and an honor to welcome you all to the symposium summary of the International Conference on Sustainable Development to Protect the Environment, the Climate, and Human Living Conditions in the light of United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Organized by Kerala Law Academy Law College in association with Center for Advanced Legal Studies and Research, CULSR, Université Paris US Nanterre, Europa Universität Wiener Frankfurt, and Université Franco-Allemande Deutsch-Französische Hochschule, with academic collaborations extending across India, France, Germany, Italy, Mauritius, and Czechia. Over the past days, this symposium has unfolded as a truly enriching and intellectually stimulating experience. We had the privilege of witnessing 8 insightful modules, each presented by eminent dignitaries and distinguished scholars who provided deep perspectives on the multifaceted dimensions of sustainable development. In addition, the conference was marked by numerous presentations by researchers, academics, and presentations through both offline and online sessions, which created a vibrant space for dialogue and exchange of knowledge. The deliberations were not only informative, but also profoundly thought provoking, shedding light on innovative approaches and practical solutions to address some of the most pressing global challenges of our time. The diversity of perspectives brought together under one platform reaffirmed the importance of international collaboration in shaping a sustainable future. As we reflect on these discussions, it is evident that the conference has lived upon to its vision, serving as a forum for meaningful engagement, scholarly exchange, and the advancement of collective understanding. On behalf of the organizers, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to every dignitary, speaker, participant, and guest who have contributed to the success of the symposium. Your presence and participation have indeed made this journey truly remarkable. It is now my privilege to warmly welcome and introduce 3 distinguished academics who presence greatly enrich this symposium. Firstly, I would like to call upon Professor Anil Kumar Kesa, Director of Administration. Firstly, I would like to call upon Professor Stefani Roffing-Dijo, ma'am, from Université Paris US Nanterre, France, a distinguished legal scholar with academic expertise in competition law, consumer protection, commercial law, intellectual property, and end-of-life legislation. She has also held prominent academic positions across Europe and Mauritius. Ma'am has contributed extensively to legal scholarship through her publications and international initiatives, including Erasmus and Global Student Exchange. Importantly, Ma'am has been one of the principal visionaries of this international conference, offering the guidance and leadership to bring together institutions and scholars worldwide. With great pleasure, I now invite Professor Stefani Roffing-Dijo, ma'am, to address the gathering. Ma'am, please.
Yes, thank you very much for your warm words. And I will be very short. I wish just to present my gratitude and my great thanks for this conference. I think it was our first together, so it was a very great success for all of us. We had very good discussions, we had very good presentations, and the ambience general was very positive. And I hope also that the students had the opportunity to discuss together, to make friendship. That's also one of the aim of these conferences. And yes, I hope that maybe a lot of your students and our colleagues here do not know Europe very well. So it's also an opportunity to exchange with colleagues from there, with students from there, and maybe it makes you wishing to come to Europe and to visit us. And also for the students, maybe to do an exchange. So for that, it was very nice also that we have been invited to the Goethe-Zentrum for Germany and to the French Alliance Française for France, because these two institutions is our cultural pillars here from Europe or from our two countries, and they can inform you also about the opportunities to come to study in France, to come to study in Germany. But of course, no, you know us, we are there see to give you information about that. If some of your students can be interested to go to Germany or to France, they can already contact us. And I think the next step in our collaboration could be also to sign MOU for exchange, students exchange. Then it will be easier to exchange students. And I think also for our students, Kerala is a wonderful place to come to study here for a semester or for a year. So hopefully we will have a lot of student exchange together. And after we can do also conferences, workshops, whatever we would like to do, or also publication together could be also a nice point for collaboration. So again, I would like really to give my thanks to mention my thanks for all of you, because we were very impressed for this very good organization, the wonderful opening ceremony. Also, my Italian colleagues, unfortunately, they had to leave quickly, but they told me they had never saw in Europe such a great ceremony. So it was part, yeah. So it was an example for Indian culture that we couldn't have better. So it was really great to have all this. So yeah, unfortunately, we could just give you very small gifts from our university, but it's a kind of symbolic thing. So to have a souvenir also from our side. So I would like to give a present to your director. So thank you very much for hosting this conference and for all your and also of course to Lakshina. Sorry for pronouncing your names. It is this way. And to Dr. Malavika. And then, yeah, we have also some small gifts, and I would like, especially also my thanks to all the student coordinators. So I can thank you very much. Some you can interchange it with whatever you want. I could do. So yeah. These are also some photos from our university, and perfect. Thanks to all of you.
We extend our sincere gratitude to Professor Stefani Roffindijo, ma'am, for the gift and for those impactful words. Now, we extend our heartfelt welcome to Professor Carmen Thale, ma'am, a distinguished scholar at the Faculty of Law, European University, Virginia, Frankfurt. Ma'am was recently awarded with Distinguished Medal of Merit in recognition of their exceptional contributions to international law, human rights, and Eastern European legal studies. Ma'am has also played a pivotal role in strengthening Polish German academic relations, co founding the School of German Law, and fostering meaningful institutional collaborations. We are privileged to have you with us today, ma'am, and with great pleasure, I invite Professor Carmen Thale, ma'am, to have words about the conference. Ma'am, please.
I would like to follow and give the warm words to the organizers and participants of this first conference on sustainable development. We met here for 4 days and discussing during 3 days questions regarding sustainable development. We found out that sustainable development are a common goal not only of the United Nations organization, to which belong India, France, Germany, Mauritius, did I forget someone? No, and all the other from among the 193 member states of the United Nations organizations. We have discussed that there are contradictory interests relating to sustainable development, because we also need economic growth for human development and for protecting human dignity and human rights. And all these are issues which must be discussed among lawyers, among experts of different fields, not only within one state, but across borders. And this is what we did in European and Asian countries, and maybe we can even broader discuss this issue. It's the first conference between in this field between India, France, and Germany, and with the participant of Mauritius, and hopefully it's only the first step. Professor Dijoux already said that students from India are very welcomed at our universities in Europe. Especially I represent European University Viadrina Frankfurt-Oder, which is, by the way, the one of the smallest universities in Germany. We only have about 5,000 students with 3 faculties, but we are among all German universities the most international one, because the percentage of students coming from abroad is higher in comparison with all other German universities. And we also welcome, of course, colleagues, assistant professors or professors from India to teach at Viadrina University. I have announced already that, for instance, for students, it might be interesting from India, but also maybe from other countries apart from Germany, we offer courses in English language, among them is, every year a summer school on the European system of human rights protection in English language. We welcome every year among 60 students from all over the world, also from India, but never from Kerala yet, but maybe next year you will take part in the summer school. And we also offer a master's program in English language, the Master of International Human Rights and Humanitarian Law. So I am especially responsible for both programs, and I would like to welcome students from India, from Kerala. But now I would like to thank the organizers for this conference, because it was we were so warm welcomed, and the conference was so well organized. And especially I would like to give the thank to the director, Mr. Narayanan. He will be given the smallest gift from me, but you know, smallest gift usually are more valuable. Then I would like to give a big thank to Dr. Dakshina Saraswati, who was in touch especially with Stephanie, but also with me several months ago. Thank you very much for all your work and for your kindness and for your hospitality. This is for you. These are the colors of the Adina University, yellow and blue. And I also would like to thank Dr. Malavika for her organization Work Hospitality. Thank you very much.
We sincerely thank Professor Carmen Thale, ma'am, for your gifts and for your insightful address. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Professor Anil Kumar Kesa, Director of Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Law Academy Law College. Sir's dedicated leadership and unwavering support have been pivotal to the growth and progress of this institution. Sir has been the driving force behind the international conference, taking the initiative at every stage and meticulously overseeing every detail to ensure its smooth execution. Sar's commitment, guidance, and attention to even the smallest aspects reflects the deep dedication to the Academy and its academic excellence. We are indeed honored to have you with us with your presence today, sir. And I also invite Sir to have share a few words about the conference. Sir, please.
our our beloved and respected Professor Dr. Stefani and Professor Dr. Kamante and all the dignitaries present here and all the foreign delegates present here plus Team KLA. Team KLA under the initiative of Dakshina Saraswati and Malavika and the foreign delegates under the leadership of Professor Stefani and Kamante merged together, blended together in this conference and delivered a beautiful or excellent outcome from this conference. I am extending my heartfelt thanks to each one of you for the successful conduction of this conference and make it a memorable event in the history of Kerala Law Academy Law College. And I am also expressing the students participated, the faculty participated, and the other members of this team for the successful conduction of this conference. The foreign Professors Stefani and Camille expressed their views, and we are interested and we are agreeable for the MOU signing process. After that process, we can discuss so many collaborative programs, and we are willing to execute the programs meticulously with the mutual consent and mutual design. Thank you for the offer, and thank you for all the way you are coming from different parts of the world and stay together and deliver this conference as a very, very memorable event of our institution as well as in Kerala. Therefore, thank you very much. And I am not extending my speech because at 6:30, there is a meaningful and beautiful event is arranged for you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful and impactful words. Now I invite Professor Anil Kumar Kesa, Director, Students and Faculty Affairs, to present a token of love, which is a Kerala traditional sari, which is a traditional handloom woven and traditional attire for Keralites. To receive this token of love, I invite Stephanie Roffindijo, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Now I request Carmen Thale, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Thank you so much, Stephanie, ma'am, and Carmen, ma'am. Now we have token of love towards a list of recipients, and I request Professor Anil Kumar Kesar to give the same. So I would like to call upon Teresa later. Ma'am, please. Next, I would like to call upon Naina Wiz. Ma'am, please. Next, I would like to call upon Rasmus Ludwig. Sir, please. Next, I would like to call upon Phil Ponsley. Ma'am, please. And lastly, I would like to call upon Andrea Canis. Sorry. Thank you so much, sir, for kindly presenting the token of love and for the our guest. And I would like to call upon Mukesh M. Nair, member of Media Cell, Kerala Law Academy Law College, to receive the token of love from Sir. So please. Thank you so much, sir, for kindly presenting the token of love and adding a special touch to this moment. At the heart of every successful event lies the spirit of gratitude to those who made it possible, to the ideas that inspire us, and to the collective efforts that shape meaningful outcomes. It is gratitude that transforms an occasion into a memory and a gathering into a milestone. With this in mind, it's my privilege to invite Shalini EP Ma'am, Assistant Professor at Kerala Law Academy Law College, to deliver the word of thanks. Ma'am's dedication to teaching, commitment to supporting academic initiatives, and encouragement of students and engagement to students make ma'am an invaluable part of our institution. We are delighted to welcome ma'am to convey our collective gratitude on this occasion. Ma'am, please.
Professor Carmen Thiele, Professor, Viadrina Universitat Frankfurt Oder, Professor Stephanie Rolfing Dijon, Professor, Université Paris Nanterre, Professor Anil Kumar Kesar, Director Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Academy, and other distinguished delegates, teachers, participants, and my dear students. A warm welcome to one and all present here. As we draw curtain to this 4-day international conference on sustainable development to protect the environment, the climate, and human living conditions in the light of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, organized by the Kerala Law Academy Law College in collaboration with Université Paris Aust Nanterre, Europa Université Viadrina Frankfurt, and University Franco Alemande Deutsch Frankfurt Hosele comes to a close. It is both my honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks. This has been no ordinary academic event. Over these 4 days, from 29th September to 2nd October 2025. Kerala Law Academy Law College has been privileged to become a meeting ground of ideas, cultures, aspirations with the participants of around 25 eminent academicians and scholars from India, France, Germany, Italy, Czechia, and Mauritius. Together, we have examined, reflected, and deliberated upon one of the most urgent challenges of our times: sustainable development for the protection of the environment, climate, and human living conditions under the light of United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. At this outset, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Carmen Ma'am, Professor, Viadrina Universitat Frankfurt Oder, for gracing this conference with your presence and enlightening us through your contributions in various sessions. Your words have set the perfect tone for this conference by reminding us, all of us, the critical intersection of law, sustainability, and development in the modern world. On behalf of Kerala Law Academy and on my own personal behalf, I extend my thank you to I extend my gratitude to Professor Stephanie Rolfing Dijon, Professor, University Paris Aus Nanterre, for her insightful words and walking us through the world of sustainability and development, which both are measured equally. On behalf of Kerala Law Academy and on my own personal behalf, I extend my thank you. I would like to extend my privileged gratitude to Professor Anil Kumar Kesar, Director Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs at Kerala Law Academy. Sir's exceptional talent and determination, combined with a deep understanding of evolving landscapes of the education, makes him invaluable asset to us conference. I extend my deepest gratitude to you, sir. I would like to extend my gratitude to Advait Nagaraj Narayan, Director, Kerala Law Academy member, Bar Council of Kerala. Sir's deep commitment to academic excellence is evident in his every work facet. It is an honor to extend my gratitude to you, sir. With this, I extend my warmest regards and gratitude to the organizing committee of Kerala Law Academy and the faculty conveners of this conference, Professor Harindran K., Principal, Professor Anil Kumar Jisha, Vice Principal, Professor Dr. Ajita L. Naimam, Head of Department, Dr. Dakshina Saraswati, Associate Professor, and Assistant Professors, Ms. Malavika J., Subin Chako Matthew, and Mr. Varun Dev S. Extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you. On behalf of KLA and on my own personal behalf, I extend my gratitude to all the official delegates from all over France, Germany, Czechia, Italy, and Mauritius for the very successful conduction of this conference. I extend my grateful regards and great gratitude to all the other faculty conveners, student conveners, the online and offline paper presenters, participants, the IT team, technical staff, the media cell, and student moderator Asna for their valuable contributions. Your enthusiasm, true dedication has made this event a resounding success. I hope this conference has been a fruitful experience for each and every one of us and hoping to have future friendships and collaborations ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for expressing your heartfelt gratitude. We now gracefully bring this session to a close. This conference would not have been possible without the support and contributions of many distinguished individuals. At the outset, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all eminent personalities, esteemed dignitaries, respected professors, distinguished researchers, participants, and honored guests from across the globe. Your presence, guidance, and insights have greatly enriched this session and inspired meaningful discussions. We are deeply thankful to the leadership, faculty, and organizing teams whose vision, dedication, and meticulous effort have ensured the smooth and successful conduct of this event. Our sincere appreciation also goes to the faculty conveners and student conveners whose tireless efforts and commitment made every aspect of this session seamless. Finally, we thank all participants for their active engagement, insightful contributions, and enthusiasm, which have made this conference truly enriching and memorable. Now, we are delightful to invite all our esteemed foreign delegates, student conveners, and faculty conveners to join us for the dinner and cultural programs, which will be held at 6:30 p.m. at Kerala Law Academy Law College. Your presence will make this evening truly special, and we look forward to celebrate together. As we conclude, I, Asna Fatima SS, your student moderator, extend my heartfelt thanks to each one of you for being present for this conference and contributing to its success. Wishing you all a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.